Housing crash 2023. Everyone wants to know if housing is set for a crash in 2023 and beyond. In this video, we will look closely at the factors affecting the housing market and whether we can expect a slowdown. Let's first start with the most recent data. April 2023 saw 21.2% fewer homes go up for sale compared to the same month a year earlier. However, there are actually 49.3% more homes available for sale in April 2023 than in April 2022. You're probably wondering how that's possible. Last year's mortgage rate spike saw homes sit on the market longer as days on the market increased, which allowed inventory to pile up. We're still a far cry from this being a national buyer's market. In fact, active listings in April 2023 were about 50% lower than in April 2019. Among the country's 100 largest housing markets, only one, Austin, had inventory back at pre-pandemic levels. Meanwhile, the other 99 major markets are still below April 2019 inventory levels. In April 2023, 12.2% of listed homes had price cuts. Homes have stayed on the market an average of 49 days during the past month, an increase of 17 days from this point last year. The housing market is also very sensitive to interest rates, and in May, rates have gone up nearly 0.4%. Part of this is due to the expectation that the Fed might have a tougher time taming inflation, and part of it is due to the increased worry about the debt ceiling. Regardless, a 0.4% increase spells trouble for the housing market. We can expect rates to slide if the debt ceiling deal is reached. Overall, compared to 2022, there's more inventory, houses are sitting longer on the market, and interest rates are higher. Here's my prediction about whether we will have a housing crash. There are really four factors that are going to cause a housing crash. The biggest factor on the minds of buyers is affordability. Close to all-time high prices and elevated mortgage rates have made affordability the lowest since 2006. Because of this, buyers are just not excited to buy homes. Many can't afford them, and the ones that do just don't feel the push to buy at these prices and at 6.7% interest rates. Bottom line, while affordability stays low, housing will remain sluggish. If rates go higher, home prices will go down because affordability is already at all-time lows. Almost everyone expects a recession, but the big question is whether it will be a mild recession or a more severe one. A soft recession means modest job losses and modest losses to consumer spending power. If, however, we get a harsh recession, that will spell big job losses and big issues for the American consumer. That will in turn cause a big impact on the housing market. A less prosperous American economy coupled with fewer people with jobs will result in a dip in housing. Tight inventory is one of the main things protecting the housing market right now. Right now, sellers are just not motivated to sell their homes because they're sitting on 3 to 4% interest rates. Also, move-up buyers are sitting tight because they have little incentive to trade in their low rates. If we get a harsh recession and some homeowners are forced to sell, that can cause inventory to increase, leading to further price decreases. Inventory matters. Austin is the one city where inventory is back to pre-pandemic levels, and Austin has some of the biggest housing declines in the nation right now. The housing market is always localized. Overall, we're continuing to see the most resilient and hottest markets be the ones with the most affordable housing markets. Also, the most sluggish markets appear to be the ones that had the biggest price appreciations, like Boise, Austin, Las Vegas, Phoenix, or the ones that have been hit by unemployment or work from home, such as San Francisco. Be careful what you wish for. One of the events that can cause the Fed to lower interest rates is a recession. The deeper the recession, the faster the Fed is expected to cut interest rates. However, the deeper the recession, the more job losses we'll see. Everybody wants rates to go down, but no one wants to see another great recession. In conclusion, between March 2020 and June 2022, the pandemic housing boom saw U.S. home prices, as measured by the Case-Shiller Index, skyrocket 41.1%. Since then, national home prices have deflated about 3%. That reduces the pandemic boom to about 37%. A gain like that over 3 years is just unprecedented. I can see a housing market remaining sluggish for years to come with modest year-over-year gains or potentially some losses. It seems unlikely we're going to see boom days ahead, given how low affordability already is. Whether we get a crash is going to depend on rates, recession, inventory, and broader trends. We'll keep a close eye on things. If you like my content, please subscribe. We'll have more to come in the days and weeks ahead. Thank you so much.